Okay, the other way that you can collect contacts is by a mobile sign up keyword. Now, before you choose mobile sign up keywords, there are three options that you can do. You can create a mobile keyword, you can create a shuffle responder keyword, or you could create a mobile voting keyword. Now, if you only have one keyword in your plan, choose which one you want to do here first, because you can only use your keyword in one of these three options, either the mobile voting, the shuffle responder, or the mobile keyword. If you want to use all three of these, you're going to have to get two extra keywords, okay, by purchasing two extra keywords or by increasing your monthly plan. But most people will use the create mobile keyword option as their main option. It's the easiest and the simplest. I'm going to go through that quickly right now. So let's create a mobile keyword. In order to see if a keyword is available, type in your keyword into this box and check the availability. It must be at least 4 characters in length. Again, now with the distribution list, you'll need to choose which list you're going to send those opt-in customers into by choosing your distribution list from this box on the left. If this is blank, again, just choose the create new list and create your new distribution list and hit save. Close that. Now again, you're going to need to choose a guesstimate of how many text messages you're possibly going to be sending your customers. This box here will allow your users to send in a response by texting your keyword along with an additional message if you want to allow them to use that function. Now you need to set up the message that you want to send back to your customers once they text your keyword to the mobile shortcode. Alright, now in your text message here, you can use a website address. Okay, now if your website address is too long, you can enter it into our shorten URL function here. Click on the button and it will give you a short URL which you can put into your text message so it doesn't take up too many characters. When someone clicks on that, it will then redirect to your actual website that you want to send people to. Okay, so that's a great function here so that you can save the amount of characters that you have available. Now, your first couple of text by default is going to be your organization name. Now, if you want to change it, you should have your company name or something closely related to it, because that will let the customer know what they're getting or who they're getting the message back from. Okay, now you just have to change there and it'll change it. Type in whatever message you would like if you're sending out a mobile coupon, or if you just want to say thank you for joining our list. Whatever it is, you're going to type in here into this box. Alright, now another feature here is you can send up to 10 follow-up autoresponders after this first message goes out. Now this is a great function. It's kind of like email autoresponders where you just set it up once and you can have it go out after so many days or so many hours. So what you would do is you would type in another message here. If you're doing an online series, a text series of messages that you want to go out, type in your new message and you can send it out 18 hours ahead, 2 hours ahead, whatever it is. You can set it up by hours or minutes. Alright, now if you want to send 8 of them, okay, you can send it out how many hours after the next message. So if you want to send it out, this one, say 12 hours after the first one, and then after the third one another 12 hours, that would be now 2 messages going out every 12 hours. If you want this to go out after the next day, then you're going to have to send it out 23 minutes and 55 seconds after. That would be a whole day after. Again, with the fourth message, same thing. If you want it to go out a whole day after, 23 minutes and 23 hours and 55 minutes, and so on and so on. Okay, it's a great feature to have. If you don't want to use it, just click it off and you won't send out any extra messages. Now again, you can send up to 10 Okay, so you could have 10 messages go up to 10 days after. So we're just going to click that off because we don't want to set that up. Now the auto response that goes out is your main message that goes out when someone texts. Automatically it'll go out when someone texts your keyword to the short code 69302. You can have it go out only once per mobile number. Okay, that way if someone texts it again, they won't get the same message. You could have it go out only once a day, or you could have it go out every single time. Okay, now the other option you have, if you want to have it go out every time, that's fine. But you have this option here. If you click this box, it's send an alternate autoresponder after the first time. So this will recognize the phone number that someone texts your mobile keyword to. So when the system recognizes that phone number texting the same keyword, you can display, instead of having, if you're sending out like let's say a $5 coupon or like a free dinner or whatever it is, and you don't want someone to keep getting the same text over and over again and then they abuse it and they keep getting you free coupons, you can send a secondary message to that person if they text your keyword a second time. So you could text in, if you're doing let's say mobile coupons, you can then text in, thank you, but you've already received our mobile coupon. You can type that into this box in here. Alright, now if you don't want to use that function, again, you just have to check it off, okay, and the people will get your first message all the time. And again, you can change this text anytime you want. At any time, just log in and change the text that will go out on an auto response as soon as someone texts your keyword to the mobile keyword. Alright, and you can get notified also if you check this box. Notify me when someone texts this keyword without an optional message. Okay, and then you can see here what happens if you want these checkboxes to go. You can get notified by email or by mobile phone. Okay, so we're not going to check that off. And then you just create the mobile keyword and you're all ready to go. I'll show you here. I have one all set up. Right here I have the sample message set up. Here's the automated message. Thanks for trying MessageShout. Send out alerts, coupons, specials, reminders, or anything else you want to send your customers. Sign up today. Okay, so and then again, if you wanted to go in and edit it, it'll show up here in your back office. Just click edit, and you can go in and you can edit any of this, and it'll be instant as soon as it comes up. All right. Now the other way that you can collect signups is through the shuffle responder. Now again, you have to use a separate keyword for this. Select the distribution list. Again, you have the option to allow users to send in a response. Okay, if you don't want that, just check it off. And you can choose how many responders. You can have up to 10. Now what the shuffle responder does is, when someone texts your keyword to 69302, the short code, you can put up to 10 different messages that someone will get. So you can change it around, so it's not the same message that everyone will get all the time. So it'll just pick randomly. If someone texts in 10 times, and then and they'll get each different message. On the 11th, you type in what you want here, and this is what will continue to show after the 10th time. So if they text in 15 times, they'll get the 10 different messages, and then every other time the system will recognize their phone number and it'll send them the final message that you put into this box here. And then you just create the mobile keyword. And the last one, go back to collect contacts, would be your mobile voting. Easy to set up. The start date and time, the end date and time. Your voting keyword is the mobile keyword you choose. You're going to have to check availability for it. And your voting question. Alright? And then once you create the new campaign, you'll be able to set up answers. If you want 3 answers, 4 answers, 5 answers, it'll show you how to do that on the next page. It's very easy. If anybody has any questions, contact support by clicking on this button here, and you'll be able to send your customer service requests for us to help you out through this system here. Alright, thanks.